To correctly measure current using a clamp-on meter, firstly, select the appropriate clamp size. The clamp must be large enough to fully encircle the conductor you intend to measure. Secondly, open the clamp jaws. Ensure the jaws are opened wide enough to accommodate the conductor. Thirdly, position the clamp around the conductor. Fully enclose the conductor within the clamp's jaws. Critically, note the arrow on the clamp. It should align with the anticipated direction of current flow. Fourthly, close the clamp jaws. Close the jaw snugly around the conductor. Fifthly, read the display. The meter will display the current flowing through the conductor. For optimal accuracy, center the conductor within the clamp jaws. Avoid bending or twisting the conductor during measurement. If feasible, measure the current on a straight section of the conductor to minimize potential errors. Many clamp-on meters feature a zero function. Utilize this to nullify the influence of extraneous magnetic fields and enhance accuracy. When measuring current with a clamp-on meter, there are several factors that contribute to obtaining accurate and reliable readings. Selecting the right clamp size is paramount. The clamp must be able to fully encircle the conductor without being forced or strained. This ensures a complete magnetic field capture. The jaws of the clamp should open smoothly and close securely. Ensure there is no debris or obstructions preventing a tight seal. Positioning the clamp correctly is equally crucial. The conductor should be centered within the jaws as closely as possible. An off-center conductor can lead to inaccuracies due to uneven magnetic field distribution. The arrow on the clamp indicates the intended direction of current flow. Aligning this arrow with the actual current direction optimizes the meter's sensitivity and accuracy. The meter's display provides the current reading. Note the units, typically amps, and any decimal places. Some meters offer different ranges, so ensure the appropriate range is selected for the current being measured. Additional tips for improving accuracy include avoiding bending or twisting the conductor. This can distort the magnetic field and introduce errors. Straight sections of the conductor provide the most consistent and reliable measurements. Utilizing the zero function before taking a reading is highly recommended. This compensates for any residual magnetic fields present in the environment or within the meter itself. Stray magnetic fields from nearby equipment can interfere with the measurement. Keep the clamp-on meter away from transformers, motors, and other sources of electromagnetic interference. When measuring alternating current, the clamp-on meter displays the root mean square RMS value. This represents the effective current value equivalent to the direct current that would produce the same amount of heat in a resistive load. Understanding the limitations of the clamp-on meter is also important. It measures current indirectly by sensing the magnetic field around the conductor. Factors such as conductor size, spacing, and proximity to other conductors can affect the accuracy of the measurement. For highly accurate current measurements, particularly in sensitive applications, consider using a direct current shunt or a high-precision current transformer. These methods provide more precise and reliable readings. When using a clamp-on meter in industrial or commercial settings, safety is paramount. Always follow proper safety procedures and wear appropriate personal protective equipment, PPE, such as safety glasses and gloves. Ensure the clamp-on meter is rated for the voltage and current levels being measured. Never use a clamp-on meter on energized conductors unless you are properly trained and authorized to do so. To energize the circuit whenever possible to minimize the risk of electrical shock. Regularly inspect the clamp-on meter for any signs of damage or wear. Replace damaged meters or clamps immediately. Proper maintenance and calibration of the clamp-on meter are essential for maintaining accuracy and reliability. Follow the manufacturer's recommendations for calibration intervals and procedures. Store the clamp-on meter in a clean, dry place when not in use. Avoid exposing it to extreme temperatures, humidity, or vibration. Understanding the principles behind clamp-on meter operation can help you troubleshoot electrical circuits more effectively. Clamp-on meters utilize Ampere's law, which states that the magnetic field around a conductor is proportional to the current flowing through it. The clamp-on meter senses this magnetic field and converts it into a current reading. Different types of clamp-on meters are available, each with its own advantages and disadvantages. Alternating current only clamp-on meters are suitable for measuring alternating current. They use a current transformer to sense the magnetic field. Direct current clamp-on meters use a Hall effect sensor to measure the magnetic field. They can measure both direct current, and alternating current. Some clamp-on meters also offer additional features, such as voltage measurement, resistance measurement, and continuity testing. These features can be helpful for troubleshooting electrical circuits. When selecting a clamp-on meter, consider the following factors: range, accuracy, jaw size, and features. The range should be appropriate for the current levels you will be measuring. The accuracy should be sufficient for your application. The jaw size should be large enough to accommodate the conductors you will be measuring. The features should be relevant to your needs. Clamp-on meters are valuable tools for electricians, technicians, and engineers. They provide a safe and convenient way to measure current without having to break the circuit. By following proper procedures and understanding the limitations of clamp-on meters, you can obtain accurate and reliable current measurements. Furthermore, it's important to understand the concepts of true root mean square (RMS) versus average responding meters. A true root mean square (RMS) meter accurately measures alternating current, and alternating current voltage, volts, regardless of the waveform shape. Average responding meters, on the other hand, are calibrated to read accurately only for sinusoidal waveforms. When measuring non-sinusoidal waveforms, such as those found in circuits with electronic devices like variable frequency drives, VFDs, or switching power supplies, a true root mean square (RMS) meter is essential for accurate readings. Understanding the concept of crest factor is also important when working with non-sinusoidal waveforms. Crest factor is the ratio of the peak value of a waveform to its root mean square (RMS) value. Sinusoidal waveforms have a crest factor of approximately 1.414. Non-sinusoidal waveforms can have much higher crest factors. Clamp-on meters with a higher crest factor rating can more accurately measure non-sinusoidal waveforms. Another factor to consider when using a clamp-on meter is the presence of harmonics. Harmonics are frequencies that are integer multiples of the fundamental frequency of the alternating current waveform. Harmonics can be caused by nonlinear loads, such as electronic devices. They can distort the alternating current waveform and cause inaccuracies in current measurements. Some clamp-on meters have a harmonic measurement function that can be used to analyze the harmonic content of the alternating current waveform. This information can be helpful for troubleshooting electrical problems. In addition to measuring current, clamp-on meters can also be used to measure other electrical parameters, such as voltage, resistance, and continuity. Some clamp-on meters also have advanced features, such as data logging, harmonic measurement, and power measurement. These features can be helpful for more advanced electrical troubleshooting and analysis. When using a clamp-on meter to measure voltage, it is important to use the correct test leads and settings. Always follow proper safety procedures and wear appropriate personal protective equipment, PPE. When using a clamp-on meter to measure resistance or continuity, the circuit must be de-energized. Never attempt to measure resistance or continuity on an energized circuit. Clamp-on meters are versatile tools that can be used for a wide range of electrical measurements. By understanding the principles behind clamp-on meter operation and following proper safety procedures, you can obtain accurate and reliable measurements for troubleshooting, maintenance, and analysis of electrical systems. Remember to always consult the manufacturer's instructions for your specific clamp-on meter model for detailed information on its features, operation, and safety precautions. In situations where very low currents need to be measured, consider using a specialized low-current clamp-on meter. These meters are designed with higher sensitivity and resolution for accurately measuring currents in the milliamp or microamp range. These are often used in instrumentation and control systems or when troubleshooting electronic circuits. For high current applications, such as those found in industrial power distribution systems, ensure the clamp-on meter has a sufficient current rating. Some clamp-on meters are designed to measure currents up to several thousand amps. When measuring current in three-phase circuits, it is important to measure the current in each phase separately to ensure proper balance and identify any potential problems. Some clamp-on meters have the ability to measure all three phases simultaneously. Also, be mindful of the ambient temperature when using a clamp-on meter. Extreme temperatures can affect the accuracy of the readings. Refer to the manufacturer's specifications for the operating temperature range of the meter. Some clamp-on meters have a temperature compensation feature that can help to improve accuracy in varying temperatures. When measuring current in circuits with variable frequency drives, VFDs, be aware that the alternating current waveform may be distorted due to the switching action of the drive. Use a true root mean square RMS clamp-on meter to ensure accurate measurements. Consider the potential impact of external magnetic fields on the accuracy of the clamp-on meter readings. Avoid placing the meter near transformers, motors, or other sources of electromagnetic interference. The zero function on the clamp-on meter can help to minimize the effects of external magnetic fields. Regularly check the battery level of the clamp-on meter to ensure accurate readings. Low battery levels can affect the performance of the meter. Replace the batteries as needed according to the manufacturer's instructions. Keep the clamp jaws clean and free of debris. Dirt and contaminants can interfere with the magnetic field and affect the accuracy of the readings. Use a soft cloth to clean the jaws as needed. Before using a clamp-on meter, always inspect it for any signs of damage or wear. Check the jaws for proper alignment and ensure that the insulation is intact. Do not use a damaged clamp-on meter. When measuring current in a circuit with multiple conductors, be sure to isolate the conductor you want to measure. Do not clamp the meter around multiple conductors at the same time, as this will result in an inaccurate reading. When measuring current in a circuit with shielded cables, be sure to clamp the meter around the unshielded portion of the cable. The shield can interfere with the magnetic field and affect the accuracy of the reading. In some cases, it may be necessary to use a special adapter to measure current in shielded cables. Always follow proper safety procedures when working with electrical circuits. Wear appropriate personal protective equipment, PPE, such as safety glasses and gloves. Be aware of the potential hazards and take steps to minimize the risk of electrical shock. If you are not comfortable working with electrical circuits, consult a qualified electrician. When documenting current measurements, be sure to record the date, time, location, and circuit conditions. This information can be helpful for future troubleshooting and analysis. Some clamp-on meters have a data logging function that can automatically record measurements over time. When using a clamp-on meter in a hazardous location, be sure to use a meter that is rated for that environment. Hazardous locations may contain explosive gases, vapors, or dust. Clamp-on meters that are rated for hazardous locations are designed to prevent ignition of these materials. Always follow the manufacturer's instructions for using a clamp-on meter in a hazardous location. When measuring current in a circuit with a high inrush current, be sure to use a clamp-on meter that can handle the peak current. Inrush current is the momentary surge of current that occurs when a circuit is first energized. It can be much higher than the normal operating current. Some clamp-on meters have a peak hold function that can capture the peak current reading. When measuring current in a circuit with a fluctuating load, be sure to use a clamp-on meter that can accurately track the changes in current. Some clamp-on meters have a fast response time that allows them to capture rapid changes in current. When measuring current in a circuit with a direct current component, be sure to use a clamp-on meter that can measure both alternating current, and direct current. Some clamp-on meters have a direct current measurement function that allows them to measure the direct current component of the current. When measuring current in a circuit with a ground fault, be sure to use a clamp-on meter that is designed to detect ground faults. A ground fault is an unintentional electrical connection between a conductor and ground. It can be a serious safety hazard. Some clamp-on meters have a ground fault detection function that can help to identify ground faults. Regular calibration of the clamp-on meter is crucial for ensuring long-term accuracy. Follow the manufacturer's recommended calibration schedule and procedures. Keep a record of all calibrations performed on the meter. Store the clamp-on meter in a protective case when not in use to prevent damage and contamination. Avoid dropping or subjecting the meter to excessive shock or vibration. Always disconnect the test leads and remove the batteries before storing the meter for an extended period. Ensure that the clamp-on meter is properly grounded when measuring high voltage circuits. Use a grounding strap or other appropriate grounding method to minimize the risk of electrical shock. If you are unsure about any aspect of using a clamp-on meter, consult a qualified electrician or refer to the manufacturer's instructions.